Aviation is the business of freedom. In 2016, 3.8 billion passengers safely took to the air, and 55 million tons of goods were delivered as air cargo. Air connectivity underpins our globalized world. We can be proud that aviation helps people to live better lives. In 2016, airlines earned $34.8 billion on revenues of $705 billion. It's a sustainable profit, and returns exceeded the cost of the capital that we use. But we have only a thin buffer against cost increases, shocks, or changes in the economic environment. Airlines compete fiercely for every passenger, but there is no competition when it comes to ensuring safety. In 2016, there was one major accident for every 2.56 million flights using jet aircraft. Of course, the job is never complete on safety. In 2017, major updates are planned for IATA's key audit programs, the IATA Operational Safety Audit and the IATA Safety Audit for Ground Operations. The flagship accomplishment of 2016 was the groundbreaking agreement by governments to implement a carbon offset and reduction scheme for international aviation. CORSIA is a market-based measure that is critical to achieving carbon-neutral growth. The ultimate goal of the industry is to cut net emissions to half of 2005 levels by 2050. For that to occur, improvements in technology, operations, and infrastructure are vital. In particular, we urge governments to deliver on long-promised air navigation modernization programs and to encourage sustainable aviation fuel commercialization through increased supply. All indications are that the strong financial safety and environmental performance will continue in 2017. But there are risks. The last year has been marked by a rise in terrorist activity. We continue to work with governments on measures to keep our passengers and crew safe. This includes a particular emphasis on the emerging landside security threat, threats to our cybersecurity, and threats from insiders. We are also engaging governments to find an acceptable long-term alternative to recently announced bans on large electronic devices in the cabin on some flights. Major shifts in global politics also bring risks. The political landscape in many parts of the world is seeing a growing influence of nationalist, populist, or protectionist rhetoric. IATA will continue to press the case for borders that are open to people and trade to do business. With the support of its members, IATA is the voice of the world's airline, a global standard setter, and a critical supplier of products and services to the air transport industry. Key among industry services is the IATA Financial Settlement Systems, which continues to be the reliable financial backbone of the industry. In 2016, over $400 billion of industry transactions was processed efficiently and safely through IFSS. Looking to the future, our goal is to make our services even faster, safer, and cheaper. Taking over the leadership of IATA in September 2016 was a great honor. The work that IATA's members do through their association touches virtually every part of the industry, and it reaches to all corners of the planet. Along with IATA's global team, I am proud to fulfill IATA's mission to represent, lead, and serve this vital industry.